just doing me a quick little mic test, fixing some things up real quick. I forgot Sea Shanty was in this playlist, I'm sorry. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, y'all? Sorry for being a little bit later than usual. I just had to double check some things. Make sure Steam actually downloaded Yakuza 3. Give me one moment. We're gonna attempt to outscuff this. And I need to pause. So Yakuza 3 typically has like, the Yakuza series so far, from the 3 games I've played, ironically, the third is the 4th one I played because 0 exists, whatever. I don't want to get too into it. Also, let me move my mic. I am louder than normal because I had an interview today, and it's with a major tech company, so they got the full suit and tie, and I didn't want to expose that I'm a fucking loser. So what I did was I maxed out my mic in the on the actual physical interface, turned on all of the audio suppression stuff I could for my fan that I have behind me at all times, because it's almost like... It was almost 90 degrees today, most of the day, so I was like, alright, I'm going to put the fan on full blast and put my mic maxed out. I'm just going to really hope and pray they don't hear it. And on the final interview, I was like, hey, just, out of curiosity, you can't hear my fan in the background. They're like, I would have never guessed if you didn't say anything. And I was like, let's go. Alright, we're going to start the game now. Did that work? Control-Shift-Z, or is it Control-Alt-Shift-Z? One of the two. I can't tell because my screen's actually black. No! God, the hotkey doesn't work. Okay, fixing this right now. And putting you back on the screen you belong on. Arise! Yes, I am. I am an Arisen. I've beat Dragon's Dogma 1 and 2. And I'm playing DD online. Which, dude, I cannot talk about how much I would love to do a video on Dragon's Dogma Online if the early game wasn't so... I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Oh, you guys don't have audio. My bad. My B. Let me fix this. Oh my god. Hold up. Alt-tabbing was a bad idea. What is going on with... There we go. I fucking hate Windows. If this ran on Linux without me having to do 50 fixes, I would be playing it. You sure it's a blind stream? Hold on, let me pull my stream. Well... Big stream is about 20 seconds behind. I found out if you do... Also, this game's getting turned down as soon as I can. I found out if you do ultra low latency, people don't get subtitles while the stream is going. And Ryan brought up a very good point. Who the fuck cares about instant reaction to chat when, there are people who probably can't hear? I was like, yeah. I looked it up and about 1/4 to half of my audience uses subtitles on my videos and my streams, so I was like, in the interest of those people, I will add the delay to the point where YouTube will go back to doing auto subtitles in real time. Oh my god, oh man, I love the old Yakuza games. No style, no substance. Here's a blank fucking... Oh yeah, by the way, I finally... We're gonna up the render scale a little bit just so it looks nicer for y'all. What I do need to do is set up my Radeon settings to turn off a bunch of shit I don't want running. What is the Radeon key? I always forget. Gotta be real careful alt-tabbing. For some reason, lately, Windows likes to have a seizure when it's doing it. Dude, I swear, I'm... Wait, to have Windows only when I need it, so that I don't have to keep dealing with this shit, because this is ridiculous. If I alt-tab my Windows, no matter... It's any game I play now, like, anything that's full screen, if I alt-tab, Windows, like, starts stuttering and having issues with, and I can't close things easily. I swear to God, this has to be planned obsolescence, because it's not until Windows 10 EOL was announced that this began. So I feel like this is like not to be that guy, but this feels like Microsoft is intentionally causing issues within Windows 10 to make people upgrade to 11. Even though I will fucking never use 11. 11's main desktop is a DX12 app, so it doesn't have a fucking desktop. It has an app that pretends to be a desktop. Technically, there's not a difference, but there is. DX12 should never be used for desktop. That's stupid. I hate it. It's so dumb. It's the dumbest thing ever. I'm trying not to be negative today, but God, it's taking forever to open up the Radeon control panel so I can turn off the auto adjustments that I've never even enabled, so I don't know why they're on anymore. Ugh. Sorry, everyone. I've been in tech interviews all day, so my brain is just dialed in to IT right now. It's funny because I, like, did super well. Okay, I shouldn't say I did super well. I was told I did fine, and that nothing I said was wrong, and I got really in-depth on some networking stuff, so I did pretty damn well. The really nice lady even said it's clear that I had my CCNA because I was just answering so well and solid. But yeah, today's been a long day. Sorry, I gotta fix my monitor so that I can actually... There we go. And audio, I'm immediately turning the master volume down a bunch because I don't want to alt-tab and fix the game audio for stream. Because I don't want this shit to crash. What are the extra... 2-player pool, darts, bowling, golf. Okay, cool. Weird. If I went over a homie's house and he's like, you want to play Yakuza 3 pool? I'd be like, man, you... Why do we talk to each other? We're also not playing on hard. Oh. Okay. I'm just really curious how they continue after 2, because 2 felt like a really natural kind of stopping point for Kiryu's story. And I got Like a Dragon as part of the Humble Bundle for this month, because I have a year subscription to them, and... God, I'm honestly kind of... If this game's mid, and the story doesn't save it, I am playing Like a Dragon instead. Oh, I've heard... Oh. Wow, you can tell this was never meant to be seen in 2K.
今日の晩飯だ。
My man.
さあ、そろそろ夕飯の支度をするか。
Oh God, it is. Yeah, this is not a remaster. This is a touch-up, but it's adorable. I'm glad that they didn't do anything to fucking Haruka last game. They really could have tried to raise the stakes by, like, making her hurt or something, and this is so much better. Just getting to see Kiryu happy. Is that Sunflower? Is he running his own orphanage now? That is fucking adorable. Let me rotate my mic so it's closer to my fish. Rukia? Who? Oh, so... Fixing my... Why does he look so angry and awkward? Oh no. The Goryo are back! Again? No. You better not fucking kill Daigo. He was actually one of the better parts of the last game. Fuck you. Oh, God damn it, dude. Damn, Daigo got like a mega glow up. Jesus. That's a lot more than just a 5x5 and solid macros.
例の計画の件でといえばわかると。
堂島です。ええ、だからその件に関しては先日お断りしたはずじゃ。ええ、そうです。この件登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても答えは同じだ。それじゃ。
Oh, come on, dude. Don't do anything to Daigo. You're setting him up to actually be likable. Still.
会長。
うん。
今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では。
Bro, if something happens to Daigo, I'm gonna fucking riot. I know he gets shot, but like, you better not die.
どういう意味だ。
お言葉ですが、今本家は直系白鵬会の上がりでやっていけてる状態です。もしあの沖縄の一件うちが引き受ければ、この先10年は食っていけるだけの金が本家になだれ込みます。
You know, every time an organization says that, they burn through the money in under a year.
いや、それ以上の金が。それに今あの男に恩を売っておけば、後々政界との強いパイプが。
黙れ。そんなことは百も承知だ。だがあの土地は奪えね
え。4代目の件ですか。
登場会は4代目に何度も救われてきた。その人から居場所を奪うことはできねえ。おい。
はい。
急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。
Oh man.
会長、会食のご予定は
Come
どうされ
on,
ますか。
don't do something to Daigo.
キャンセルだ。それより今沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう組織を固める方が先決だ。
Daigo is just... I'm assuming this is still Daigo. This is so fucking... My man is literally protecting Kiryu and respecting that he wants to leave the life. Also, I've been to Okinawa. It is gorgeous. I just didn't like being there because I was with the Marines. And because Japanese people are genuinely racist as hell.
会長、
なんだ。
実は先ほど会長にお客様が。
誰だ。
それが。
何。
本当です。どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。
どこにいる。
今会長室にお通ししてあります。
分かった。
I don't know how the mainlanders treated the Okinawans, but I do know that they just did not like... Well, okay, the people who made money off of us loved Marines, but everyone else hated Americans. You can always tell if someone had lived there, like, their whole life. Usually people who travel are... What the fuck is... What?!
風間さん。あなた。
What?! Hold the fuck... This isn't jumping the shark, this isn't resurrecting the shark so he can do a fucking kickflip over you! What the fuck?! I'm sorry, I need to process that Kazuma's alive and he has fucking Master Miller right next to him. Goddamn Liquid Snake is just chilling. I'm fucking... What?! Okay. Alright, hold up. I need to mentally prepare for the rest of this scene. Because this is about to be stupid. This is about to be... This game started with the shark doing a kickflip. I don't even fucking know what to expect anymore. Dude, we just got a revived Kazuma. Oh my god. How is this gonna get weird?
驚かせましたか。
That's literally liquid. That is literally... Actually, that's more like Revolver in his old age.
今のあなたにとって大
That's
切なも
liquid
のです。
ocelot. What the fuck? What is this?
これは沖縄の土地の権利書だが、あの土地には4代目が。
知ってますよ。あなたにはあの桐生一馬がいる土地を奪うことはできない。
What? No,
だ
Cosmo
からあ
wouldn't.
なたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきたんです。
Kazuma fucking would not. This is not Kazuma.
今我々は東上界に沖縄の土地買収の件から
This is not
降りてもら
Kazuma.
うわ
There's
けに
no
はいかな
way.
いんです。
だが俺はあの沖縄の一件もう手を引くと決めたんだ。
あなたは東上界の6代目。3万人の構成員を養うには
Yes.
そんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。
Is this game gonna be Kiryu fighting the Tojo clan to keep his orphanage?
それでも俺が断ると言ったら。
To be fair, the previous two games were pretty good about showing that the Tojo clan's not like financially
困り
fucked.
ましたね。
What? That's not fucking Kazuma. I refuse to believe that's actually Kazuma.
おじき、
中原は
今手術してます。
どうなんだ親父の容体は。くそ
Oh my, homie. If you punch a wall hard enough to make that noise, your fucking bones just got turned into
怖かったね。
mortar, like... Oh,
さき、
Jesus.
お前は大丈夫だったのか。
No?
犯人は割れてんのか。
いいえ、お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。親父は腹に数発食らったみたい
どこかの組の会士か。
で。いえ、多分土地買収の絡みです。事務所から例の土地の権利書がなくなってました。
何？
絶対玉城組の連中に決まってる。奴ら1年前のことで俺たちを逆恨みして。
いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
ん？どうしたんださき。
誰ですか？
これはこいつが撃ったのか。
There's no way that Kazuma, Mr. Sunflower Orphanage, would tear down Kiryu's.
兄貴が知ってる人なんだ。
That's just not a thing that would fucking happen.
俺の死んだ親父、風間のおやっさんだ。
No, he's not your dad. He shot your dad. Unless... Thank you for giving me the ability to save after nothing but cutscenes. I appreciate you, man. Wait, didn't they bury him? How? I'm so fucking confused as to how he could even potentially be alive.
今日立つのね。
ああ。
そう。私もお別れを言いに来たわ。
I'm gonna be real. They did her dirty in the old games. In the new games, she's actually fucking pretty. Jesus, low poly as hell. We can get to that later, though. I seem like to pay your respects. Oh my god, does every Yakuza game after the first one start with the recap? Oh, this is... Can I do the... Hold up, let me... Yes, I can. Yep, this is definitely old and jank. I love it.
ねえ、
Yeah, I mean, we literally have been playing these, like, all of them over the last, what, year now? I'm pretty sure I'm decent on all the details, especially 1 onward. I would hope she's never pegged Kiryu, but you know what? I won't judge. Damn. Sayama moving up in the world. Someone tell the Japanese being a cop in America is not a good job to have. I mean, let's be real. The only reason that they're writing her out of the story is because otherwise she complicates everything, or they have to write the entire story around their relationship. Aww.
まあ仕方ないでしょ
They even
う。
brought
佐山
in
君には
Date
警
for
察官
this.
としての夢がありますからね。夢ね。ガス切れか。どうぞ。ああ、悪い。返さないで結構です。差し上げます。
I feel bad. I always forget that dude on the
一
right.
家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。一家だと？私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。
You say being a cop in Bumfuckistan, Alaska isn't that bad, but the moment anything happens and you have to actually do your job and you're undertrained, underprepared, and you have no one to contact, it's got to be a fucking nightmare. Like, yeah, your main job is settling, like, petty disputes, but when an actual dispute comes up, it has to fucking suck. Like, in the first place, being a cop is just a rough profession. I can't imagine how much worse it is when... Because you realistically have 2 choices. You go to Bumfuckistan and hope nothing happens the whole time you're a cop and you get to retire with a cushy salary. Or you go to a city where you are definitely going to be doing every facet of your job until you fuck up and get relieved. It's kind of like the spectrum you get.
不動相手の4課じゃ吸えても、殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ吸えませんからね。
What do you mean Division 4 doesn't have a reputation? They literally cracked the case
よかった
of...
じゃないか。
いやいや。
Wait, wait, why is he talking shit on Division 4? Division 4 literally cracked the fucking, the thing in Yakuza 1 with the dude who was like, I'm gonna blow up Millennium Tower to hide the fact that I stole $10 bajillion from the Yakuza.
いうわけでもありませんよ。
Alright, I'm gonna stop pausing now.
今回の東上会と近江連合の構想。結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。それに加えて、倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察内部の不祥事。警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。
じゃあなんで一家に戻るんだ？
口封じですよ。佐山君も私も今回の抗争事件に関わった人間は皆昇進。本人の希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょう。
You know, the fact they uncovered multiple
よかったじゃねえか。
large
これでお前もまたエ
rings
リ
of
ートコースに
corruption
戻れたわけだ。
repeatedly.
まあそうなんですけど。
浮かねえ顔だな。
心配なんですよ。
何が？
今後のカムロ町が。
Bro, that's been...
警察は今後、東上会や近江連合といった組織に対して
Well, that's just an
一定
awful
の距離
plan.
を取る方針です。今回の警察の失態を救ったのはある意味彼らでしたからね。
なるほどな。で、何が心配なんだ？
I mean, to be fair, at this point, the Tojo clan's
私はまだ
running
極道を
low-level
信じてま
stuff
せん。
and not... I don't think they're even dealing
もし
drugs
東
by
上
the
会
end
の
of
跡目が桐生さんじゃない
Yakuza
なら
2. So,
ま
like,
だカムロ町は昔の
what
よ
the
うな
fuck is the Tojo clan even doing that's illegal by this point, other than running protection rackets for sketchy business, which, fair enough. And... Yeah, because they weren't dealing drugs in Yakuza 1 or 2, because I think in 0 that, like... I think, didn't Dojima put the... Or no, not Dojima. Someone put the kibosh on that. The gambling dens? That's not illegal. Well, okay. Taking a cut for protection's illegal, but gambling's not illegal. What the fuck are the Tojo clan even doing? they're just at this. I mean, yeah, I guess that's the whole point is that they have so many legit businesses that it's almost impossible to track back what they're actually doing. Like they're probably doing arms trafficking, but they're definitely not selling to other groups, considering the fact that they're quote unquote stockpile. Okay, so you know what? You're fucking right. I'm an asshole because the original meaning of being a Yakuza was a gambler. I didn't know it was still legal. I'm gonna be real with you. Also, before we hit play, actually, I'm gonna hit play. No, this isn't a game. This isn't in English. I'm gonna grab a protein drink because apparently I'm like 20 grams under my goals for the day because I did just DoorDash some food between my interviews. For anyone who's curious, I had 3 one-hour interviews back to back with a 30-minute rest and then back. So if I'm not very articulate tonight, that's why my brain's pretty much. Shit, I'm almost out of protein drinks. But yeah, I'm sorry for being a filthy baka gaijin and forgetting that gambling is illegal in Japan.
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ。奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。カムロ町を去る前にやることはやってくはずだ。
それじゃあそろそろ行く。
ええ。今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
ああ。
Nah, bro. You listen, man. The first time losing the weight's always the worst. Oh, dude, I feel that. I hate bad gyms, but it's always the first time losing the weight and getting past the mental barrier that's the worst. You've hit the first big hurdle, which is when you fall off for a little bit and you gain back the weight, but you got this, man. If I'm assuming you're going to a commercial gym, sometimes you can get pretty lucky. I'm stuck at a mom gym. If you're going to like Planet Fitness, just go. Hold up. My roommate just texted me. Yeah, Crunch. Oh, dude, Crunch. I've had pretty good experiences with Crunch. The only issue I had is that there's a lot of influencer types because I went to the one in California. See if there's another one in your town. I know you live in a smaller, more rural area. See if there's one that's maybe not in your town, but about the same distance from where you live. Because if so... Okay. Because if so, Crunch is, it's like Planet Fitness. It's 100% the location that's going to determine if it's worth your time or not. So... I would see if there's another one close by because they're pretty rough on their membership price. And the good Crunch, usually they're fucking solid. If not, and you want to go the route of building a home gym, get like a power brick, or if you really want to fucking, if you're really chasing that gains dragon, just get a barbell and a 25s, 10s, 2.5s, and a 45s, and it costs you about 300 something bucks. It's not a minor price. It's pretty steep, honestly, but it's what I did when I was still working, and it's kind of nice not to pay for a gym. I paid that one big upfront expense of like 600 bucks, and I mean, you got hit on by a twink, take the fucking compliment. You know how often I've been hit on by guys? I used to go to fucking gay bars for free drinks when I was in the Marines and broke. Middle-aged white women talking politics is always hilarious. That's the thing, man. You're actively in politics. You care about that stuff. I like hearing people say dumb shit because I just let them talk. But I gotta unpause because I want to let this continue. God, please stop lingering on her model. Replace her with the remaster one. God. Or the kiwami.
このままいけば大悟が登場界の6代目を継ぐ。だが大悟はまだ若い。
Daigo's a Chad.
組みまとめるだけの力が足りない。
登場界を支えられる人間、誰か当てはあるの？
俺と同じように
昔からの登場回を知っている人間が一人な。
なるほどね。けど堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは誰にも飼いならされるような玉じゃねえよ。
真島五郎。要は彼が今の登場回に魅力を感じるか、それだけってことね。
Okay, this will be the last time I pause it, but yeah, I mean, it sucks, but I would just go to one that's a little bit further out where people might not know you, and it is what it is. I think treating people for shit just based on what political party they are is just fucking disgusting anyway. Even, you know, either way, it's fucking annoying. I hate people who do that shit. Like, it's just people's beliefs, bro. Fucking people aren't gonna agree on everything. It's not that fucking hard. It's... Yeah, there are some pretty, like, really base strength training gyms. It's just they're usually more expensive. If you enjoy high intensity workouts, I would say find a good CrossFit gym. They're kind of hard to find because you usually get the culty side of it and not the actual communal positive side. But you can sometimes find other ones like Harborside Fitness. Ravenna was going to one for a while, and by the time, like, 1 year with them, she was fucking jacked. Lanehart used to go to one, but yeah, I don't have any recommendations for CrossFit. It's a private gym. I'd go in and talk to the owner and just see their pricing, if they have, and let them know that, you know, your goal is to, while lose weight, still, like, retain strength and make up for lost time. Most of the time, if you're going to a gym that isn't, like, a commercial chain one, people really don't give a shit. They're really just... If anyone's going to talk to you, it's going to be about working out and not random bullshit. Usually at Crunch and Planet Fitness, you'll get people who just go to the gym, like, once a week, and they treat it like a social club or an event. You know, oh, I'm going to the gym today. Versus what it should be, which is a consistent, regular routine that you are doing, not because some fucking vanity reason, but because it makes you better. Or ideally it does. Some people get a little bit worse the longer they're hitting the gym, but ideally the physical aspect and then the mental, you're showing up for a regular strenuous thing that, you know, may not, while in the moment kind of sucks, you know, overall it's making you better, and it builds a foundation of better habits. I'm getting really fucking into it, but let's go back to Kiryu bitching about the Tojo. No one can make Majima come out of retirement except for Kiryu. Oh? Oh no.
そして奴を説得する。
殴り合うような展開にならないといいわね。
まあ、
It will.
そればっかりはわからんがな。
気をつけてね。
I mean, yeah, a lot of people tie their physique to their identity. And while, because it's something you're doing regularly, you can't divorce it entirely from your personality, because, you know, you are what you do, right? But
Bye bye.
as long as you're not one of those jackasses posting on fucking social media, putting other people down, you're in my book a positive gym goer. It's just you get a lot of those jackasses when you go to commercial gyms because people want to be seen versus want to work.
おじさんとカムロ町を歩くのも今日が最後かもしれないん
Do
だ
I
ね。
get to explore Kamurocho?
そんなことはないさ。ま
Yeah,
た
you're
いつ
there
で
to
も
put
帰っ
in
て
the
こ
work.
ら
You're
れ
not there
る。
to be seen.
どうした？
But a lot of people go to be seen.
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。
Sorry, I'm mainlining the story.
おじさんと一緒に遊びたい。ダメ？
わかった。
Oh, I meant to
好きなだけ
record
遊ぼう。
this so I could get some shorts from it, but whatever. I just realized I forgot. Oh, I'm gonna be working on some just so that thing I told you about with Snapchat pushing potentially creators it shouldn't to everyone just because they're paying for advertising. Also, there was some other stuff. Oh my god, the pop-in. Oh, Jesus. This is a really fucking bare bones remaster. Oh no, I just realized we're not in Kamurocho. We don't get to go to Stardust. Dude.
昼間っから
I
何
love
サボってん
Yuya.
だゆうや
あ、桐生さん。
Why does he look like a fucking... Why does he look so different? Okay, yeah. Those Goryo... Oh. Okay, so is this like right after 2, I'm assuming? Maybe like a week or two, I'm guessing, because they're talking about people suddenly getting promoted. Date got a bonus despite not working for the police anymore. Somehow, this is like the amount that they're talking about is a crazy amount to happen within a week.
Hmm?
What's crazy is that they're talking about it like he's moving to a different country. I'm pretty sure you can take a boat from... Yeah, you can... It's not a long... Like, even if you take a flight. Like, Japan to Okinawa is not super far. Like, that could be a day trip if you really wanted to. Hello, random person. Canceling Kamurocho Hills? What the fuck? Yo, why would he cancel Kamurocho Hills? Majima was about to make bank off that shit. Capital B A-N-C-K bank. Wait. Oh my god. It's glorious. The town's a place to be bringing a little girl? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna love this.
Hmm?
Ah. I don't care what they're saying. I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. Ooh. You know, see, it's funny. They're talking, but I'm not listening. The only thing I hear right now is how much... It's just the only thing they're actually about to hear is my fist rocking across their face. Oh, you can see the aliasing on the text. Beautiful. Oh, it is so jank. Oh, no. God, this is worse than Zero was. That is stiff. I guess I don't get different combat styles, which is a shame. I kind of like that. I wish they could flesh it out more. What? Oh, I guess I just have a back kick now. It's weird that they just have this tutorial at the very beginning versus what the other games have done, where they usually space it out a bit. I'm just picking up bottles and fucking bottling people. That's so awful. I love it. Yeah, there should just be a button in every Yakuza game that's like, yeah, I played the previous one. And it's like, alright, cool, here's the difference. I'm sorry. The fuck? Why is that trash can busting a move? Come here. Oh, we're gonna pick up the trash. Oh, what? Oh, this is a little drunk. Sorry, I'm activating turbo, so when I get one of those fucking ones that's like, smash a button, I can just mash it automatically without fucking hurting my fingers. How many times am I gonna bottle this poor dude? Kiryu! Why? Oh. That was fast. What? Did he just dodge? Get over here. Nope, here you aim down. Here you don't hit the woman in the back. Fix your posture. This is a little bit janky. I'm gonna be real. The combat in this game is actually bad. If they try to have 2 kiwami difficulty, we are just gonna move to like a dragon. Cause this is stiff. Yeah, it has to be really close to 2 then if Kazuya or not Kazuya, I always forget his name.
Kiryu-san.
Oh, Kazuki, my bad. If Kazuki's still in the hospital.
Ne.
ありがとうございます。
いえ。
じゃあね。
Hello, Doc. You're a lot lower. You gotta play every game. Dude. If it comes to it, or like, if I find out I'm missing... Yeah. I watched it when, I think I watched it... Oh, I watched it before my last... Sorry, I zoned out. I watched it before I was doing the... I watched a little bit of it. I like skipped around. Before the D&D stream. By the way, fucking, I did not expect D&D to be my most poppin' stream of, like, the last... of the year so far. 50... Almost 50 fucking active views. Topping out 5 to 6 viewers. Like, that... I like, we, for a while, just didn't stream the D&D... because we just thought, all of us collective, well, I and Chaos were like, it's probably not worth streaming. I was like, I'm proud of what I write, but, you know. So I was really fucking surprised at that. Thanks for everyone who popped in. That was... And I also noticed a few of you shitters are going back and watching the actual uploaded VODs of the old D&Ds, which, again, thank you. That's fucking awesome. I would only do that, especially because they're usually 2 to 5 hours. I only do that for shit that I'm really into. And so, to me, seeing that and seeing consistent watch times across them is just, I appreciate it. I appreciate that people are enjoying it that much. Also, we're going to spend some time with Haruka. She's fucking adorable. Oh. What? So if you hit select, it pulls up the... Do you want to go to the title screen? Oh, this UI is so bad. It's so bad, I love it. Oh, it's... It's so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not bad. It's old and outdated. But compared to fucking what was in Kiwami, this is so rough. But yeah, the fact they have modded races in is really fucking cool. I literally talked to you about it. I was like, holy shit, you can play a Murloc? That's awesome. That also sounds really janky. There's no sprint button. Huh? I want to go see what's going on at Kamurocho Hill. Oh, I guess it's going to take me to Kamurocho Hills when I... Yeah, just the general movement speed is even slower. Oh my lordy. Jesus. Yeah. Sorry. Let's continue the. So I guess I gotta talk to. Oh, what's this? I don't know what an ukiyo bell is, but sure. Yeah, sorry, Haruka. It doesn't seem like they have any content with you in comparison to what was in Kiwami 2. Oh, you can see the aliasing in the text. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't do more of a touch-up job on this game, because... Let's be real, this doesn't... You know, they probably, like, upscaled the textures a little bit, but this feels more like a port than a remaster. Oh my god, dude. Really didn't learn their lesson. Oh! Why are you walking like your balls are stuck to your legs? He's in the Kazuma family? No, he's not. Oh. The Kazuma family doesn't have a pin? Yeah. Nani? Nani? I'm pretty sure the only people who wear the pins on their lapels are, like, the Tojo officials, right? Because anything else is just asking for trouble. Hit me so I can fucking get this tutorial done. I hate you. Punch me, coward. Hit me. I'm in my fighting stance. I'm ready. I'm a roaring. Did my game just... There we go. I quick-stepped so fast the frame rate had to fucking cover. Kiryu actually just did a whole lap around the world with that quick-step. That stutter with the physics engine catching up. Anyway, speaking of catching up, it's time for these fuckers to catch up with some karma. Why is the stomp so rough? Apparently, I looked it up. There is stuttering in this game related to the dog shit DR RAM that they use for the Remaster. We're watching the Hoy because the Lich Alliance with the Forsaken recruited them by helping them kill Scarlet Confederacy while helping them promise lots of food! That's pretty rare, actually, not gonna lie. I just hate Murlocs in general because of the amount of... Yeah, so... we might not be playing this because the stuttering is apparently not... I got a Hail Mary to fix this. I got an idea. Because mind you, this is on a fucking NVMe 2 SSD that can do 500 gigabyte per second write speeds. There is no fucking... There's no fucking reason for this stuttering. The only thing I can think of is let me do the anti-cheat compatibility hood. That's already turned on. Let me turn it off? But yeah, if I'm not gonna sit here and play tech support for a game that is on Steam and has been on Steam forever. That's on the devs to, you know, fix their shit. I'm not gonna, you know, play apologist for a multi-million-dollar company. Also, Overlord. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I'm just hulking out for a second here. Hulkamania, brother! And this one. So, about that Cosmo family thing you got, give it back. Why would I redo the lesson? You literally just told me how to stance up and walk. Oh. How do they not know who Kiryu is? Hey. I was about to fucking say, thank you. There is no way that anyone who is willing to wear the pin on their lapel in a suit. Huh? Hmm? You can call me Aniki. I hate you. Sorry, Aniki. Aw, even when people try to fucking mug Kiryu, he's chill. Best looking DMs. Oh, I'm scared. Hold up. Oh shit, I forgot if I alt tab, it takes a second for everything to catch back up. Yeah, I can't. Fuck, dude, Windows is awful. Project roadmap. I can't even get Discord to open the image. I fucking hate Windows. I fucking hate Microsoft right now. Jesus Christ. Oh. Like I said, for anyone who doesn't know, if I get this job, first thing I'm doing is I'm getting... Actually, no. This might not be a job-dependent thing. One of the DEF CON guys has a modular power supply. He might just sell me for $20 because he's not using it and doesn't have a need for it because I guess he has spares. We're gonna increase... We're gonna increase the... Wow. These are all kind of garbage. Oh! Anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run a virtual machine of Windows that has access to its own GPU and 4 CPU cores. My goal is eventually to have a computer strong enough that I can just spin up a virtual machine of Windows whenever I want to play a fucking game, basically. And inside of that, play the game, record it on the actual desktop, and then and the actual, if I get this fucking functioning, because here's the thing, usually that's an enterprise grade use, or like if you're going through Windows you'll have to use Hyper-V, which is Microsoft's fucking shit. So what I can get in the, oh my god, it's the dork Nishida. Is he the guy that throws me the smelly hat that I beat people with in 2? Thank you for the dual healing items for a boss fight. I hope we all know that this means that we're getting another Majima fight, and not only are we getting another Majima fight, he's on top of Millennium Tower. I really hope he blows up Millennium Tower for the bit. Majima is the kind of man that would dedicate to that bit, let's be real here. Actually, no, nothing Majima did was really detrimental to the Yakuza. Unlike Dojima. Who repeatedly risked his entire reputation for women. And his children were useless. So much so that...
カムロ町から消えるんか、桐生ちゃん。
Sorry, I was distracted by the eye patch.
だからあんたを探していた。
あ？どういうことや？
俺はな、兄さん。あんたに大悟を支えてほしいと思ってる。
He's really asking Majima to mentor Daigo? That's a weird one. I know you meant IRL, but yeah, that's... I'm interested to see how that goes, because... As far as I know, the Yakuza are... Are we saying anti-gambling laws or anti-Yakuza, like, mob laws? Because as far as I know, they're kind of not around much anymore. They're a shadow of what they were in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. And I hate the idea of lesser of two evils. Wait, but if they repeal the law that we're keeping the Yakuza in check, doesn't that mean that that's also repealing the laws that are keeping foreign mafias in check? Are they about to free market capitalism, their fucking criminal underworld? That's hilarious. I hate that, but that's hilarious. Yeah, I can't wait till someone realizes the legal loophole and then foreigners get to get around it.
Huh?
What this is it's xenophobia causing people to make fucking stupid decisions. Because that's what it is. It's a bad idea. America didn't fucking change mob laws to get rid of make it to where only the Italian mafia.
Oh?
There's a genetic DNA test. Yeah, and so what I'm hearing is Japan is codifying racism with a literal litmus test of how Japanese fucking they might as well walk around with the Family Guy skit of the fucking instead of it being white to black, it should be fucking yellow to white. Jesus, that's fucking I'm not saying that there isn't, like, genetic differences based on ethnic groups, because there fucking is. But, like, that's a really fucking stupid law. Dude. Japan is gonna collapse sometime in my lifetime, I swear to God. They're fucking idiots. My buddy who went over to Korea for work left within a few months because of just how shitty it was actually working there, and the fact that the people who brought him over, every one of the other people that he was working with left and told him that if he stayed, he was going to get abused for being one of the only foreigners. Yeah, Asia is a sinkhole. They just keep fucking digging themselves deeper. That's literally codified racism. Like that's you got me saying that of all people. I can't fucking believe that we live in a world where no one is talking about this, but someone fucking sneezes the wrong way in Detroit and it makes frontline fucking news.
もう分かってるやろな。俺は強いやつが好きや。俺に命令できんのは強いやつだけや。
ああ。
俺を登場界に戻したかったら俺に勝ってから命令せ。
Yo, shoot me a fucking source for that, by the way, Vic. There's I actually do not believe that. There's no fucking way.
さあ始めようか、キリュウちゃん。
Oh, we're starting with the dragon versus the
こうやっ
dog.
て向かい合うのも久々やな。せやけど手加減はなしやで。
ああ。
行くで。
You know what? This is a solid way to open 3.
おいよ。そうじゃ。
What is up with this jank ass UI? Alright, anyway. Did he just. What? What? If you want me to believe this is right after 2, he should kind of stop Majima right now. Yeah, I was about to say. Stop fucking resisting my throat, dickhead. Why is my heat meter rapidly falling at all times? What is this bullshit? Why is he not fighting back? Because... Oh my god, the heat meter nukes itself at all times. That's bad. Okay. Hold up. I need to change one of my fucking turbos to be on the B button now. There we go. Now I have infinite mash, so I don't have to... Sorry. I, like, kind of fucked up my hand thanks to, mashing in the game. Kills it Don Alejo. No. I know the name Don Alejo, but I don't know where it's from. But yeah, normally whenever countries support their the criminal, oh, is that fuck? That's the dude who was a fucking firearms instructor. I know who you're talking about. I'm hitting right trigger. Am I supposed to mash right trigger? Yeah, I do know the story of Don Alejo. My bad. He's a fucking Chad. He's the one-man army, wasn't he? Yeah, they thought he had like a whole like army of fuckers, and it turned out that it was just him. Like the cartel reported that he like he had a small army and that they needed all this backup, and then it turned out that it was one old man. And it was all done with bolt actions and like similar kind of older style rifles, if I remember right. Might not have been bolt action, but it was all like competition guns. And not even like modern military sporting rifles, because it was 07. They would have been fucking wood furnitured SKSs and shit. Maybe AKs if he was lucky, but I think if I remember right, it was like all sport rifles too. Which is even crazier. He also wasn't a military man. So the tactics he displayed, like shoot, move, 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 is insane. Like that's not something that people instinctually do in a firefight. Most people will hunker down in one area because just psychology. It's not every day you'll see someone who knows how to do shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot, move. Especially in 07, homie probably never even played video games. So it's just, my man was about that shit. That life, he wasn't about that life. That life was about him.
大悟のことを頼んだ。
ああ。ただ一つ気がかりなことがある。
なんだ。
もし六代目がおかしな方向に進んでも、俺には止めることはできへんで。
どういう意味だ。
大悟。いや六代目はあんたと同じで人を信じやすいところがある。
Not a bad thing though, homie.
変な連中に利用されなきゃええんやが。
大丈夫だ。大悟はそんなバカな男じゃない。そろそろ俺は行く。登場会のこと頼んだぞ。
I feel bad for Majima.
えらいこと引き受けてしもうたな。
Like genuinely, I feel like the only person in the clan he respects is Kiryu.
真島五郎、一応やってるやないか。
Fucking, I love Majima so much.
めんどくさ。せやけど、桐生ちゃんとの約束やし、しゃあないな。
Just a fair warning, stream tonight won't be super long. Like I said, I was in and out of interviews for 4 hours and then had to line up an interview for tomorrow because another company fucking contacted me for a much... Let's just say if it comes down to them and Google, there will not be a second thought about me going with them. With Google. I'm gonna have to cut that out. I've been pretty good today about not saying the name of the company. Fuck me. What was that? 1 minute and 10 seconds? I'll have to cut that from the VOD.
今真剣なんだ。話しかけるな。
Or 1 hour and 10 minutes.
ほら、ダメでしょ、太一。
No. Listen. In terms of places to work, I'm not working for fucking Facebook. I'm not working for fucking Lockheed. I'll be working for Google as a data center engineer. Cut that too. Just you know, Post Mason, 1 hour, 9 minutes. Just that shit. But yeah, no, it's not like I'm sitting there going for some crazy thing like that is, potentially negative. It's just that if I want to work in the field I do, there's no way that that working for them would not be beneficial in every fucking way. Said antitrust Alphabet. Yeah, here's the problem though. Alphabet's not really a major trust. They have competition in every sector they're in. They just have fingers in every sector. If there's someone you should actually antitrust, it's Facebook, because they own Facebook and Instagram, by the way. There are no platforms that compete with them as effectively. Maybe Twitter, but Twitter's a money hole.
ご飯作ってる時は邪魔しちゃダメって言ったのに。
I will say, Google is not as...
晩ご飯までみんなで遊んできなさい。
It's a corporation. It's got its own issues. But in terms of what I know of the industry, Google's not a player like that. They're not fucking AWS. They're not AWS. They're not... Again, why the fuck would he care about Alphabet? Take down Amazon! They run 80% of the fucking internet. And they shouldn't. I could sit here and rant for fucking years about how cloud is useless and it's so fucking stupid and there's no reason it should exist. The whole point of cloud is to simplify and make it easy to develop and implement and deploy. Amazon offers over 20 certifications in how to do AWS. They are not how to use AWS to achieve something. It is 20 certifications in how the fuck to implement it. I don't see Google nearly as bad as I see Amazon. Like, again, corporation, they have their hands in every pie, but I feel like they've earned their way there. They've been around since the beginning. They're insane. Oh yeah, let's bring back the .com bubble. That's a great idea. Just saying, no, that's not going to work. There are millions of players in tech. They just aren't visible because they end up getting absorbed by Amazon. Amazon and Microsoft absorb most of them. Those are the trusts that you need to worry about. Alphabet really doesn't fuck around a lot in other companies. In fact, Google's actually scaled down its operations. Google used to be a domain name service. They're not anymore. Like I have boys, like friends I personally know, who have said, I fucking wish Google still sold domains because you could buy a domain from Google and it was yours until you sold it. Now, you can't do that because Amazon owns like 80% of the world's domains. ICANN sells them to Amazon and Meta, and you have to go through middleman brokers, and you can only fucking rent them. You cannot buy domains anymore. You have to be an existing company and prove to one of the major players that you should own that domain. Whereas back when Google Domains was around, you bought the fucking domain for like $100. You can't. Domains, legally, you're not allowed to, first off. The entire internet is not a meritocracy. It is a top-down, controlled by a group called ICANN and the IEEE. They give out domain names. And back in the day, you contacted them and said, say, like, I want to open thornsfort.whatthefuck, because that's an actual domain I can get. That's why I want it. And back in the day, I could have sent something to ICANN or one of the people who provided their services and be like, hey, I want to open thornsfort.com. What is the cost going to be? And this is why I want it. Most of the time, they didn't even ask why you wanted it. They're just like, here's the cost. It's now yours. Congratulations. Here's a licensing fee you probably have to pay once a year. That's about $5. And that's because without it, before they implemented those fees, people would just domain squat. No, don't remove ICANN. Please, dear God, don't get rid of ICANN. Every network engineer is shitting themselves. We actually need ICANN and the IEEE. There's no joke. Those guys are fucking... They're not for profit. They need to exist. They sound awful. They're not. I don't know too many people who work in tech that also don't work for ICANN. Like, I think even I'm a member of the IEEE technically. They're needed because they are a top-down. Also, you can't nationalize them. They operate in all nations. If it got yeeted, they're the people who uphold internet standards. The IEEE are. So everything. So okay, we're gonna get really technical. And before I do this, I'm gonna take a melatonin because I need to sleep in about 4 hours. Oh, I just dropped on the floor. That's nasty. So we're gonna get really technical with it. So all of the internet is ran on what's called 802.11 standards. That is your wired, wireless, fiber, and copper standards, right? So any kind of transmission is standardized by the IEEE or ICANN. I don't remember which off the top of my head. There's a lot of overlap. And what they do is they put out, these are the exact standards. These are exactly what you can and can't call each technology. And, you know, that's why you have different generations of Ethernet and transmission protocols based on 802. And there is 802.11 A through X right now with overlap of things like AB. I believe there's also EF, if I'm remembering right. And so what happens is they're the ones who set the standards, and they're the ones who contact people who aren't following the standards. And then if people don't respond and ignore them, they're the ones who contact the local regulatory bodies. No. Keep the fucking ICANN out of government. Keep them away from the bureaucracy. Fuck that. No. That's a really bad idea. ICANN isn't even a U.S. non-for-profit. Like, okay, so the other thing is, ICANN is also 90% ran by America already anyway. I know I just said that it would be really hard to absorb them because they aren't America-based from what I remember. Either IEEE or ICANN isn't. But, so the way they work right now is they work literally with nations' governments to... Most of Donald's fucking tech bills are really, really bad because it is a layman's understanding of the internet. And even a 1 year of basic studies would show you how bad these are. But ICANN and IEEE are the people who are really the custodians of the internet. But anyway, how this got started with domains is domains technically all already exist, right? So the way it works is you have what's called top level TLD is actually not the top level, authoritative root domain servers. Those are two separate kinds, but I'm going to put them together for the simplicity's sake. These are two separate ones that, to your average person, do the same damn thing. They're maintained mostly, the big ones are Cloudflare and Google. And I understand that sounds scary, but what the highest, the technically lowest level, because it's a reverse hierarchy, because the top is the closest one to you. Okay. I need to stop being ADHD and just keep it composed. So those really... The master authoritative servers are maintained by Google, Cloudflare, and a couple of other major companies, and a few by IEEE and ICANN. And what they are is they are mappings of IP addresses to names. So actually, I can show you guys a live demo if Windows wants to not be stupid today. Here we go. So if I wanted to access Google, right? You're all used to typing in google.com, but instead I can go, if I remember right, my bad. Google, my bad. That was Cloudflare. And people I interviewed with today, if you're watching this, my good interview was not a lie. Yep, there you go. You can access Google by typing 8.8.8.8, and that leads you to their DNS server. And so let's say I'm like, oh shit, what's youtube.com? And this is literally what your router is doing, your computer is doing. Is it goes, give me the DNS, and it tells you, okay, cool, if you want to go to youtube.com, it's going to send you to this. This is the IP address for google.com, the local server. So if I go, all right, and I type this in, and I do port 443, because that's HTTPS, it won't work because Google, or because YouTube. See if I can make it work. Yes, okay, it's going to give me a privacy error because this is not what it wants to be seeing. It doesn't want to see someone connecting directly to the IP. It wants to see you connecting via YouTube because web apps and shit. But that's what DNS is. It is a top-down, it is maintained if you fucking break up Google and we lose their DNS, Cloudflare becomes a monopoly, I'm pretty sure. No, Microsoft has one. So Cloudflare and Monopoly would be the only two major companies. You break up Cloudflare, it goes to Microsoft. You break up Microsoft, you're relying only on ICANN and IEEE, who are non-for-profits and don't... I'm going to be real with you right now. 99% of the people who are a part of those organizations are people like me who are low-level tech and just want it on our fucking resume. And we want the benefits that paying, I think it's like $5 a month gives us, which is technically we can have access to like their talks and shit. No, I'm not even that smart with tech. Like, this is all shit that someone who has a fucking A+ and Net+ should. Sorry, I yelled because it makes me mad that most of my fucking peers don't know this basic stuff. Should know. Yeah, sorry. You sent me down a tech rabbit hole. So if DNS got yeeted as a whole, you would have to know the IP address of every website you're going to. Web apps would stop working because Discord is not connecting to Discord's... The way that this works, it's called dynamic DNS, where it is mapping your IP to the closest server. So web apps would stop working. So Google, YouTube, it would pretty much be a teardown of the entire internet, and a rebuild would be required, and it would just be new standards and then another... The problem is, to make the internet work, you have to have a lot of companies monopolizing it, telling everything how to work, because what happens is when you get a lot of these standards that aren't used, you either go with open standard or proprietary, and open standard is, again, there's one person that is the custodian of it as a whole. Even if it's a full top-down organization, there is an owner. Like, okay, I'll show you. There's one called OpenDNS, which is not secure. Do not use OpenDNS for work shit. They're going to get really mad I said that, but don't do OpenDNS. Most places don't like using them because it's, it's open, but we've seen a lot of open source shit recently getting hacked. And they're also partially ran by Cisco because they need someone to provide their DNS servers and to actually give them the hardware. Before I get fired, no. Listen, if I had someone interview for a data center position and I got told, yes, DNS, okay. 1-to-1 DNS, simplest, lowest level, maps an IP address to an actual name. That's what it is. It's a domain name service, depending on who you're talking to, what you're doing it for. So you do anything that compromises DNS, the internet as a whole collapses. Like, oh God, I really don't want to pull it up because it's spaghetti code right now, but even the app I was trying to build to be the Discord bot, which, by the way, that's still under development. I need a job. I need to make money. And as much as I want to be like, I'm in a full-time YouTube, I can't. I don't want to be a full-time YouTuber. You got me started. You knew this happens. You say tech things in my chat, and you say politicians are doing dumb things. I go, read!
まだダメ。みんな揃ってからってルールでしょ。
はーい。わあ、カレーだ。早く食べたい。
This is my thing, man. It also ruins a lot of
集
cybersecurity.
まったわね。あれ？泉は？え？
He's been kidnapped. Now we need to go to a castle in Okinawa that's gonna open up into another castle.
シロ、あんた今日学校から一緒に帰ってこなかった？
うん。帰ってきたけど。
ん？どうしたシロ？知らないのか？
Yeah, you
知らない。
fucking four-eyed fuck.
ど
How
こ行
did
っ
you
ちゃっ
just
た
leave
んだ
her?
ろう。
いいじゃん。先に食べちゃおうよ。そうだ
They're
よ。
really going hard on the
別に大丈夫だって。
stereotypes and the archetypes in this
おじ
game.
さん、どうする？
よし、探してこよう。お前たちは食べてていいぞ。
はーい。いただきます。
Where do you think Izumi went? I don't know, man. Oh. I think this stream's gonna top out at 2 hours. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I woke up earlier than normal, and I'm feeling that hours of interview in case that fucking complete unhinged Really wasn't unhinged, but that complete rant. Like, my brain has been in fucking... Carsavura! My brain has been in straight tech mode for, like, all day. What? Why is she sad? Something happened at school? Whose Uncle Kaz gotta go beat the shit out of? Oh, yeah, how did that even get brought up? It was bring your parents to school. Oh, it's so sad. Oh my god! They literally hit this poor kid with, that's why your mama dead. You do have a family. It's just you don't have a dad. It's just that your mama dead. Also, I really hope no one expects me to be narrating the whole damn game. We did that for Yakuza 0, and my vocal cords were shot every fucking stream. I can talk, but I can't talk that much. It's really sad that we're getting Kiryu being, like, a good parental figure. And this is all about to come crumbling down.
ああ、俺はお前のお父さんにはなれない。でもお前がこの朝
you'll
顔
be
に
a
来た
solid
時から
replacement
家族だと
when
思
you're
う。
6 feet underground. God, I'm going to hell for that one.
泉ちゃん、みんなが待ってるよ。朝顔に戻ろう。ほら、泣かないでもう。
さあ、今日はカレーだ。戻って。
Sorry, I
腹
had
い
to
っぱい食
congratulate
べよ
one
う。
of the DEF CON guys because they got third place in a hacking competition. And we're all laughing, and we're all texting and laughing because the prize was a $100 gift card. And he was like, "I'm not saying I'm mad, but I did I did spend forever working on getting that done." Why are they so shiny? Because this game was originally on the PS2.
泉がいねえのに食べられないから
Oh,
な。
that's so cute. Oh yeah, by the way, you missed it. Kiryu completely quit the mafia, went and started an orphanage because he was raised in an orphanage and he thought it was only the right thing to do. And you just missed a solid scene of Kiryu being a good dad.
そうだよ。いいから早く座れ。
こっちおいで。泉ちゃん、早く早く。
I can't imagine pressing the "Let's talk about this
お
after
じさん
dinner"
早
button.
く。
That would have been so
早く
fucked
食
up.
べようよ。
ああ、
That's the speedrunner button.
よし。
What are you speedrunning, you may
So
ask? Getting disowned by kids that aren't even your own any percent.
おいしいね。
Man, I can't wait to see Cosmo come in and dome some fucking children with 9mm, considering he just shot Daigo. Oh.
おじさん、
Wow, that axe has a total of 2
ま
polygons.
たこれが。立ち退きって書いてあるけど、私たち出ていかないといけないのかな。最近知らない男の人たちもよく来ているみたいだし。
Isn't that the exact same guy that was in the hospital
朝顔
with
の
the
みんな
Tojo
も怖
clan?
がってるんだよ。
Yeah, that is the Tojo
ちょ
boys.
っと
What the
様子を
fuck?
見てくる。
Who's about to get their fucking face broke? Oh, they're not Tojo, they're Ryudo. Got it. Not planning on getting in any fights. Yeah, it won't be a fight, it's gonna be a fucking massacre. Let's go, boys, am I right? Ah! Alright, I get it. It wasn't that funny, my bad. Oh my... You can now go down... Jesus Christ, that melatonin's already hitting me. You can already now go down to downtown Ryuki. Fuck! God damn it, I'm aggressively American. Ryukio. Oh, did they actually put it up full No. This is smaller than Kamurocho. I'm kind of sad. I was hoping they would put an actual full city in this game. I don't know why. It's completely unreasonable, but I was hoping. And before Allison asked when I've ever been reasonable.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, I wish that they would make a Kiwami 3. Also remember that Okinawans are actually not totally Japanese, but a mix of Chinese Pacific Islander. They do? I didn't know that there was a language difference. By now it has to be a dialect difference, right? Like... Why do I need to be popular with the ladies? I'm already Kazuma fucking Kiryu, dude. I'll buy myself a bat and a sword. Nothing suspicious here. Wow, this game's UI is old as fuck. Oh, so, yes and no. Are not mutually intelligible? So I assume that means that they're close enough that it's like hearing Spanglish and going, oh, what the fuck is that? I get enough of what you're saying. Talking shit. You wanna fucking fight? I will pull a heat action on your car and suplex it. Do not make me. Anyway, about that blue truck. Kiryu's already mean-mugging the whole world. He's been away from the kids for a microsecond.
動く気しねえな。
よう、チンピラ。
さっきの。
なんだ
Why would you throw it on the ground?
お前ら、
You're gonna waste
流
your
動
food.
一家の若いのじゃねえのか。
あだったらどうした
It's okay. Genuine question. Is this model reuse, or are these literally the same guys that came to Kiryu when Daigo got shot? Because that's kind of an important distinction.
と賃貸料払っている堅気に、いきなりこんなもんちらつかせて、どういう了見だ。
は堅気だと笑わせんな。背中にあんなもん背負ってる堅気がどこにいるってんだ。
とにかく子供たちが怖がってるんだ。もう二度と顔見せるんじゃねえ。
I know it's still a flashback.
俺らはな。
But wait. Is this before Daigo got shot? Did I miss the thing that says when Daigo got shot? I'm sorry I keep saying when Daigo got shot, but I like the name Daigo.
内地からシャシャリ出てきたやつが大嫌いなんだよ。
So that is totally on me for missing that fucking title card.
それが立ち退きの理由か。
Oh, my bad. So this is before he's like, oh.
どうしても知りてえなら直接親父に聞くんだな。ちょっと待て。
He's gonna go find your boss and then beat his ass.
流動一家の事務所。お前らの親父とやらに会いに行く。
He is the fourth chairman of the Tojo.
兄貴、今すぐ組に連絡を。
わざわざ組に連絡入れるようなことするんじゃねえ。
I cannot wait.
俺らの仕事はあんたの監視だ。
Keeping him in
だが
check.
好き勝手に事務所に行ってもらうような真似されちゃ困るん
You
だ。
would think at this point everyone knows who Kiryu is.
そんなことされたら俺の顔が潰れちまう。
じゃあどうすればいい？
You would think the local families would
ど
have
うして
been
も生き
warned
てえってなら俺を倒してからにしな。
to not fuck with the fourth chairman of the goddamn Tojo clan.
なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞ、おっさん。てめえ、頭に本当に勝てると思ってんのか。
頭？
Kiryu is.
そうだ。
At least in Like a Dragon, it's been decades. It makes sense.
兄貴は天
This
下
is
の流
literally
動一
like
家の
2
若頭。
years.
捨て頃のハブこと島袋力也さんだ。それでもやるっていうのか、おっさん。
やめとけ。
あ？
お前自分の顔潰したくないんだろ？
そんなこと言ってや
Keep note to like orange shirt dude. Many Okinawans got curly hair. Oh, I didn't know that was a
め
thing.
ようとしてんじゃねえよ。腰抜けのおっさん。
沖縄じゃどれだけ有名か知らねえが、
Please,
そんな脅しが通るほど
please, just
世
pull
の
rank,
中甘くねえ
dude.
ぜ。
You could avoid so much by just going, I'm Kazuma Kiryu, fourth fucking chairman of the Tojo clan. Get the fuck out of my way.
持ってろ。
Oh, he's actually got some solid ass aim.
どうだ。
You know, I fuck with it.
なかなか立派な蛇だな。
Nice
違
tats,
う
mate.
わボケ。ヘビじゃねえよ。ハブ。ハブだハブ。捨て頃の
Oh, you're a
ハブっつってだろ。
Habusaki.
ハブも蛇も
I'm
同
gonna
じだろ。
grind you up and put you in a fucking
違う
drink.
わ。ハブは沖縄の魂だ。俺は沖縄の
I really want to skip this, just so I can get to beating his ass after saying that. But now I just have to remember to edit straight to him getting his fucking teeth broke.
相当地元のことを好きなんだな。
そうよ。
At least I can
内
edit.
地のあんたに
It's not like I'm gonna say that
本
hard
物
line
の
and
沖
then
縄
not be
者
able
の
to just
強さ
fucking
を
cut
教え
it.
てやるぜ。
Viper equals Snake. Hey guys, look, the resident not biologist is in the chat to tell us the obvious.
ミキオ、てめえは絶対に手出すな。
あ、はい。
Homie on the right looks like a bowl.
覚悟はいいな。
あ
Rolling down a fucking alley and somehow
Is
make
it?
one thing. You fucking on-aerodynamic bastard.
痛いの見してやるぜ。結構やる
You
な。
know what? Fuck it. I don't feel like dealing with you. Get wall bounced. Get fucking bushidoed. How do I go back to fist cup? Same button? No, it's down. I don't know how he actually just comboed me. I'm not gonna fix that. Oh, you want a hug? Come here, baby. Oh, fuck it. Oh, please. Ow. I hate that I have to mash throw if I grab someone. Like, my fucking hand would actually be hurting with the amount that I've had to just... I would be spamming if I didn't have a fucking... Also, who fights in, like, nice slacks, bro? You know how expensive those are to get jeans? It's a lot. Okay, it's not, like, a crazy amount, but it's enough that I wouldn't want to do it more than, like... once every other month, man. Like, the slacks I have for fucking interviews are only worn for interviews, and they are fucking hung right back up and kept pristine, because otherwise I'd have to waste so much money on dry cleaning. Yeah, this is early 2000s. These all still need dry cleaning. What's going on? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, it hurt my shoulder. Oh my! Here you know. Here you don't use your head. Was that a fucking metallic pipe playing?
兄貴。
くそ。どうなってんだこいつは。
どうだ内地の 腰抜けのおっさんのパンチは痛かったが
gonna grind him up and put him in a drink.
約
Can I
束
just a
だ
little sip go, mmm,
お前
spicy.
の親父のところに案内してもらおうか
And then hallucinate because Habusaki's apparently really bad for you. I never got to try Habusaki. I really wanted to. I know it's it's not really a complete aside.
Hey.
Dude, Danish butter cookies sound so fucking good right now. I think I have like 500 calories left for the day, or like, no, it's probably close to like 300 actually. I'm probably about to just make myself mac and cheese after stream and then knock the ever-living fuck out. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I have plans. Wednesday might be a stream, might not. It really depends on how my plans line up. I have 16 levels. Cool. Let me just. I guess I'll get the ability to fucking curb stomp someone. Oh man, just taking a fucking snooze. I gotta yawn. Ah, dickhead runs off in the wrong direction. Oh, I'm the dickhead who was running off in the wrong direction. Got it. If your boss is in a strip mall for his office, I'm gonna. Nice. Yeah. Gotta establish that people like the locals like the fucking gang members. Got it. Typical Yakuza things. There's no way that the boss's office is in a goddamn strip mall. Oh no. It's the Okinawan Obitarian. She's twice as spooky with twice the titles and their alliteration. I assume this is where I gotta go? Yup. It's a back office in a strip mall.
こちらです。
If you have the power to evict someone, you better fucking have a bigger office than this.
どうぞ。
My favorite comic. Right up there next to my favorite novel, book. And my favorite story, a tale.
親父を呼んできます。少しお待ちください。
My favorite tabloid, magazine. Oh. We are still firmly in, flashback to
待たせたな、客人。あんたが桐生さんか。
Interesting that they had him sit down
う
like
ち
a
の
fucking
力也が
sumo
可愛がっても
wrestler.
らったようだな。
あんたに話があってきた。
ああ、立ち退きの件だろう。
そうだ。どうして俺らが立ち退かなきゃならないのか、訳が知りたい。
さき。おいさき。ちょっとこのおじちゃんと話があるんだ。部屋に戻っててもらえるかな。
Why does she look like, God, what's the name of the fucking girl from The Grudge? Or not The Grudge, The Ring. Oh! They're gonna put a resort in the neighborhood. Oh. Or an American military base. Oh, shit. Oh, I think I know exactly where Kiryu is. He's either, on the northern or the eastern side, isn't he? Because that's where the two biggest American military bases in Japan are. Or on Okinawa. I was actually on Schwab for a little bit. It's really fucking nice. I mean, it sucks living there, but, like, the island's really beautiful. I am the fourth member, the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan. Get fucked.
ああなんだと
あんたの言い分は通っている。だがな、所詮それは極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。
何？
俺も昔は極道だった。他人の生活に土足で踏み込んでは何かと理由をつけて、いいように事を運ばせていた。
Damn.
だがな、そんな俺たちの事情で振り回された子供はどうなるんだ。俺はな、ここで施設をやっているうちは、あいつらをそういう目に遭わせたくねえ。話は終わりだ。
I feel like I might have been a little harsh on Kiryu in 1 when I was talking about him kind of being a shit character.
おいこら！ちょっと待て！
They definitely got his personality dialed in by this game. Because he is fucking lovable. He is just the old angry dad. Middle-aged father.
沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来たガキに説教されるほど追い惚れちゃいねえ。
This is a really bad idea, buddy.
あんた、本当にそれでいいと思っているのか？
ああ？
今俺をここで殺して、子供たちを追い出して、あんた、それで満足なのか？沖縄のことを愛しているなら、俺たちを立ち退かせることよりも、もっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか？あんたが暴力で向かってくるなら構わない。そん時はこっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
Dude, he really just said, this ain't worth my fucking time. He didn't actually say that, but that's what he just did. Oh, god damn it, dude. I want to keep playing, but I'm also getting kind of tired. I'm getting eepy.
来年度、民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン、田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者、鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム。
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't have it in me to hear about Japanese politics. Me, EP. We're gonna pick this up next stream. Sorry for the short stream tonight. Life hit me like a brick, and my body is currently on the back turn of a long day. This will continue every Monday. There shouldn't be anything coming up over the next month that I can think of. At earliest, I'll probably have, if the people I interview with today, which hopefully I remember to go back through tomorrow and fucking scrub out the name just to save my ass. I mean, it's not a big deal if I say who I interviewed with, but just prefer to keep business and everything else completely separate. My brain is currently fucking giving up on itself right now. I hope everyone has a good night. Next stream, if schedule permits, is gonna be Wednesday. It's gonna be something with Ryan, and then I'm gonna have to bail on Fortress Fridays and Saturday because I'm gonna be volunteering at a ham radio convention because the people who are running it also help with our DEF CON chapter, and they are super nice dudes. And I said, fuck it, I'd help. If anyone's in the Dayton area, you should come down. It'll be interesting. And if not, I will be there volunteering with a group of dudes, so. Peace, everyone. Have a good night. I'm gonna throw it back into the stream screen for a second, and then we'll get some fucking aces flying high going, and then once that's over, we're ending stream.